Whenever you're ready. Michael, whenever your audience is ready, I'm ready. Okay.
Imagine you're walking down the sidewalk and you see a police officer attacking this person. And what would you do? Police violence happens a lot, and we don't realize it because we feel like they protect us. And
Michael, just go to the next point. You're just going one thing at a time. All right. So what's the next thing you want to say?
The growth of police violence has not been fully explained yet because no one realizes that the police protect us, and they think they protect us, but they actually are hurting us sometimes because they attack. It's because on the New York Times video of remember the two policemen beating on that guy. The guy, for no reason, just because he was there, they got in trouble, of course, by the police department. But I mean, I don't think the guy they didn't really do anything really like for him. Like, what's done was already done. And yeah. Today I will talk about the cause of the growth of police violence. Police violence has been happening for a long while, and physical and social violence of policemen. The causes of the growth of police violence are like they do not abide by the law, which means like they still think they are more powerful than us because they have a gun and a belt, they have weapons around them. So they feel like they're more powerful, so they can do whatever they want. And because they have a gun, they feel like they could force anyone to do anything that they want to do. And the statistics that I'm going to show next are going to show that. Now to talk about statistics. Police violence has been happening for a long while. As you can see here, the point firearm, they use the gun most to like force someone to do something. Like they use it point firearm to use. And in 2008, it's higher than 2011 because they weren't really doing anything until now, but it's not that much lower, like by 400. And apparently, whatever they're doing is not working because it still has a high rate on it. And on here, which you probably can't see because it's too small. This is the graph that shows that fluctuates in 2008 to 2011, and it's obviously higher here, but the line of normalcy is like it's still above it. So obviously they're not doing the right thing with the weapons and stuff. And now to talk about the violence of policemen socially and physically. The physical and social violence of policemen. They like on the New York Times, I found that they also hit a woman during this parade they had. It was like Mardi Gras parade. And they hit this woman for no apparent reason whatsoever. And I thought that was terrible, because these people are supposed to be protecting us, and they're hitting defenseless women. And another one I saw on LexisNexis, there was this shooting. This guy on New York Transit shot this other officer on the New York Transit for revenge, because he obviously had like a problem with him, because he probably like did something terrible to him. And a lot of stuff is said and done because they scream for no reason too, because they're like, they feel like they feel like they're very, I don't know, they feel like they're very powerful because they just feel like they're more powerful than anyone else. They don't want to like do anything about it. I mean, no one cares, because if we knew, if everyone in here knew, and everyone in the whole world knew, then obviously they would put a stop to it, because no one knows. They're not doing anything about it that much. In conclusion, fake violence is not good for anyone. Police violence is not good for anyone. They think they're more powerful, but they're just very like, if we just look at them as people who can hide behind a gun or anything, I mean, we should be okay, because we should fight back, because they're not doing the job, and they should do better to help this society. Remember the question I said earlier about walking down the sidewalk? Well, he walked down the sidewalk and he couldn't do anything, because the policemen would like shoot him, would hit him, because if he said anything. Thank you.